Hi guys, we hope you guys have been okay. Today we are going to give you our experiences at the current Blixen. And I remember the first time we visited current Blixen, we were students.
Yes.
And it wasn't the best, the ultimate kind of experience because we were a big group and we were being controlled by a lecturer, so you know how it gets between students and lecturers at times. And I remember guys got left at Galleria.
Yeah, we had gone for lunch there. We were given 30 minutes. People overstayed their time there. The lecturer was angry. The students were agitated. We left some students there.
Yeah, we did. And I remember when we got there, he was still in the bad mood, so he was like so controlling, you wouldn't even enjoy the place. So our anticipation was to go to the next place because it was a day excursion. And I remember the only thing I got from that place is that Baron von Blixen, who was the first husband to Karen, transmitted syphilis to Karen. And of everything else the guide was saying, that's the only thing at that particular time I came to understand, or I got to maintain in my head.
I did not get anything. At least you got that. I don't remember anything from that trip that day. So I think I was just going through the motions, and just being there
being with the crowd.
Yeah.
And a few weeks ago we decided to visit the place as a smaller group. Actually, it's not a group. We went 3 people, and we sat together with the guide, and he gave us the history of the place, and he was a very interesting guide because he didn't make everything too formal or like a history class.
Yeah, you could actually ask questions. He was making jokes, so it was an interactive session.
Yeah, it was very interesting, and we came to learn a lot about Karen, the reasons she came to Africa, Kenya specifically, what she was doing here, what was her relationship with the Africans, about her husband, the first one and the second one, the reasons as to why she went back to Denmark. And we also had a tour in her house. It was very interesting to see her art. She has written several books. She has also done some paintings. And then the setup of the house was amazing because it's kind of ancient. She has that we use. Vintage, yes.
Yeah, and she has very, very unique pieces in her house, and they have tried to maintain the house the way it was while she was living there. So it's very beautiful, very different from what we are used to
normally see.
Yeah.
And I remember in one of the rooms, the guide showed us the clothes the actors and actresses used in Out of Africa. It's a movie that was derived from one of her books called Out of Africa. So, and by the way, Ida used to intern there. Maybe she can tell us her experience, how it was as an intern, how it was as a tourist.
Yes, so at least I have gotten the chance to have both experiences. I have worked, interned there, and I have also gone there as a tourist. So as a guide, it's different because you're trying to sell that experience to someone else, and so you have to at least have that experience yourself, have a feel of the home, of her story, of her life there, so that you can at least be able to give it to another person. And it was hard. When I went there at first, I thought it would just be get the story from another person, then start guiding
people.
But we had to read, and it was so much information to get in such a short period of time. So we would cram so much information so that when we are getting like
visitors,
when the supervisors there are asking us questions to see if we are fit enough to guide,
you can be in a position to respond.
Yeah, so we were cramming a lot of information. It was not fun at all, but at least the experience was good. Interacting with different tourists, getting to know different cultures, it was a good experience. And as a tourist, the first time I said I did not get anything, but the second time we went with Lydia and another friend, it was different because we had planned the trip. We wanted to get the story, so
it was out of self-will. Nobody forced us to go.
So it was different. It was interesting. Like, both experiences are interesting. It depends on how I think your frame of mind when you're there and getting to know the story.
Yeah, and I remember we were also taken on a round. They have trails.
Yeah.
One to to the coffee factory, the then coffee factory, and from there you can actually see the Gong Hills. And Karen Blixen buried the second husband at the top of Gong Hills. His name was Dennis Finch Hatton. And after the death, that's when she went back to Denmark because she felt too devastated to stay in Kenya. And from that experience, I feel like it's a nice place to go, and you should go experience firsthand.
Yeah.
Because the story, us giving you the story, is not the same feeling as you going there and experiencing the place.
Yes,
And every experience differs from one person to another.
Yeah, then imagine people coming from so far. We have students coming from Denmark, people coming from all from different countries to come experience it, and it's just in your doorstep, and you don't want to go there. So
Yeah.
please just make a point of visiting, experiencing it, and just seeing some of the things that were there back then and compare with what we have right now.
Yeah, and something else I got from that place is that there's another museum, like an extension in Denmark, one that continues the story from Kenya to Denmark. Yeah, so that was our experience. We really loved the place, and we all encourage you guys to visit that place and have your own experience. For any details about the place or the prices or the location, you're going to put them on our description box. And it was nice shooting this video for you guys, and for now we have to say goodbye, and take care of yourselves,
And don't forget to like and
yeah,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye.